Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today I've got another installment of my new series that you guys voted for called Classic Candy Corner. And when I was looking for things to do for this particular one, I'm trying to go through and try like all the classic candies out there that, you know, have been around for quite a while, that it is easily findable. Things like, you know, red vines and licorice and, you know, things like that, Good and Plenty's, all the old time, you know, nostalgic type candy that has been around for quite a while and that I grew up with when I was little. And I'm trying to find those. And one of the first things that I found, and I used to like these when I was a little kid, and I think at one point they went away, and somewhere along the way they came back. And I remember getting these from either the ice cream man, or you get it at I'd get it at my gas station down the street. They usually had them there. Sometimes they had them at 7-Eleven. Sometimes they had them at the supermarket. And I thought it was kind of a cool thing. And when I realized now it's not that cool and they're really not that great of a candy, but I thought it would be fun to go through and get some little bit of memories of trying this. And I'm sure most of the older viewers out there will remember these from their childhood. This is called Razzles. Razzles gum. And as it says on here on the cover, first it's a candy, then it's a gum. And these are like, you know, they're silly things, and it comes in 5 flavors. There's lemon, raspberry, grape, orange, and blueberry. So all those 5 colors. And these are all kind of, I mean, I don't know that they were really candy because they were kind of chewy and chalky. Like when you ate them, it was like you're eating a Tums or you know, an antacid tablet. They were kind of chalky like that. And the gum itself wasn't very good. It reminded me of when you got baseball cards and you'd open up the baseball cards and they had that really stiff piece of chewing gum. It was like paper thin, and it would break when you'd snap it. It was full of like powder everywhere, and it took forever to soften it up to chew it, and it wasn't very good. That's kind of what this is like, and I kind of remember that from when I was a little kid. And I think I'd go up and I'd get candies. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I'll have to try that one next. When you get them from the ice cream man, they have the little Zots fizzing candies. I think they actually still have those around, to try and find those. The little hard candies with the center, and then they'd fizz, and then you put them in your mouth and you'd be foaming all over the mouth. Parents think you had rabies or something. Send you to the doctor. But yeah, this is something I tried from my childhood. And this one is a lot harder to get into than I remember because it's really sealed up. And I might have to get some scissors on this. I don't know. It's really, edges are really locked down. Boy, hang on. There we go. Came prepared for an emergency. Cut that open. What do I do? Okay, so I'm not going to go through and try all these flavors. And I don't know if you guys will see in these series. For these classic candies, I'm not going to really rate them because they're just fun things to try, and I don't really have any rating on whether I like them. I think it would be fun to try and share with you guys So, well now, so, okay, well, I didn't get a blue. Oh boy, that's cool. Now I don't know if that's a blessing or something to get mad about. Out of all these candies, I was supposed to have a blue one, and they got the red and the yellow, and then this, I guess this is grape, but it doesn't look grape. I don't see any blue in here, but again, probably a good thing. I don't like blue. And out of this pack, I should write the Razzle people and tell them I didn't get my blue. But here's all the candies. And out of this whole pack, there's not one blue. So, I'm just going to go ahead and try one or two and let you guys see what they taste like. So yeah, it's this little candy. It's a little chalky. Yeah, wow. It's really tough. Yeah. It's like eating a hockey puck. So I don't know. This is a lot tougher than I remember. It takes a while to soften it up. It's not really a candy, as it is like a really tough piece of candy, yeah. These are a lot tougher than I remember them. Okay, well, finally, there we go. Getting softened up. Okay, there we go. Wow. A lot thicker and a lot chewier than I thought and than I remember. But, yeah. I guess now it's finally softening up and it's getting chewy. And this was one of those little candies that, you know, you get them in the summertime from the ice cream man, along with, I'd get like the Now and Laters and the Zot's Fizzing Candy, the big giant pixie sticks that were like 10 feet long. And they were made out of plastic. And they called them the pixie... They called them... Can't even say it. The pixie sticks of death. Because they were like, you know, this long and they were about that big around. And they were filled with all that powder. And you cut the end off and drink the pixie stick. You like choke to death because all that powder that would go in your mouth and choke on it. And then once it was empty, you'd hit your sister with with the plastic tube. And that's kind of what I remember doing when I was little. With these little Razzles things, it took a long time to soften it up. You can't really blow bubbles with it. It's not very stretchy. It's kind of, it doesn't have a whole lot of taste to it. It's more chalky than anything. Like they said, it wasn't the best candy in the world, but it was fun to try and go back down memory lane with you guys and just kind of relive some of my past memories and the past little stories that I had to do with these kind of nostalgic candies. And there is a website out there that I found called, I think it's called nostalgiacandy.com. And you can get packets of candies from different eras when you grow up, like the 70s, the 60s, the 50s, the 80s, all the different things that came out, you know, maybe that you remember when you grew up with, that if they're still around. A lot of them aren't around anymore, like some of the candy bars, some of the, you know, candies that just, they don't make them anymore. I think like the Charleston Chew and the Reggie Bar and some of those other things. And I remember they had like, oh, there's all kinds of different things out there. And sadly, some of them you can't find anymore because either the company went out of business or they stopped making them. And I'm going to go ahead and try and find things that I remember from when I was little. And a lot of them tend to come out. Sometimes they put them out for Halloween. So maybe I can find those again. And this was just kind of a little fun trip going down memory lane with you guys and sharing some of my childhood memories of the candies that I grew up with. And I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Classic Candy Corner. And until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll talk to you guys later. And I don't know about these. I might have one now and then, but like I said, they weren't that good. They weren't that good when I was little, and they're not that good right now. But it's a fun little thing to try. So next time on Drew's Food Reviews, I'll talk to you guys later.